Okay, so on this episode of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, we open up with Yo-Yo and her daughter, who is expecting a baby, and her other daughter and Apple. They're all sitting down preparing for the baby to come, having a nice little barbecue. And then Miss Brittany B shows up to join Yo-Yo and Apple. So Brittany B sits down to join the ladies. And okay, for a quick second, I just want to ask y'all out there, is Brittany B's hips real? Is her hips that large and in charge, or has she had a little work done? Y'all let me know down in the comment section. And y'all know something, Yo-Yo is just as boring on this show, but one thing about her, she really does have like a good spirit, and she's beautiful. I like Yo-Yo. I know that she's just on this show just to, you know, kind of rejuvenate her career a little bit. She won't be on here long because her storyline, she need to be on another show. Like she need to get on TLC or something like that, because Love and Hip Hop, she too tame for that. But I still mess with Yo-Yo. She's a legend. So again, the ladies are sitting down at the barbecue and they celebrating because Brittany B and Yo-Yo made a song. You know that song that Yo-Yo was singing in the studio, like, I drive up to the house with your boyfriend or something. Like, Yo-Yo, come on now. Just go on you a tour, you know, do you some tours of some of your old stuff, but or get something else that ain't, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, California big, so they might rock with it, but come on now. And again, I want to know, are these hips real? I want to know, damn it. And if one person on the show is my girl, it is this one right here. I love me some Apple Whites. I love this chick. She always keeps it a buck. And, you know, she's a good friend. She's loyal. She ain't gonna be messy with this one and come back and tell that one. Like, she stick to what she stick to. And she tell you the real. And I mess with her. I like Apple. I really do. Okay, so then we see Zell Swag. He got him some clothes that he done made. Some avenue, East Avenue. I think that's like where he's from or something. So I like the name. So he's got his clothing line. So he's having a launch party, and he's also got an EP, you know, some music out. So, you know, Zell done made some clothes. How y'all feeling Zell clothes? Like, how are y'all feeling the Zell Swag? What you thinking? Are you liking? Is it kind of Christmas time? Are you liking the bedazzled do-rags? I want to know. I can righteous see people like rocking those bedazzled do-rags though. No lie. So everybody came out to support Zell. Even Booby is there to walk in the fashion line. And Booby, oh Lord, Booby is like, I guess Booby would be like the new Safari. Like, he really doesn't have a place in the show for real, but they just splash him in there. You know, I guess he's just like good eye candy or whatever. I don't know what purpose Booby serves. He seems like a cool dude, but he adds nothing to the show. Like, come on now. And then Mr. Ray came also. Mr. Ray came because him and Zell cool. And Mr. Ray came with this chick who is so like so like irking. So I don't think Trisha, I think that's her name. And she's, you know, the one that used to go with Mickey Monday. I don't like her attitude. It's real like nasty, like real negative aura. Get out of here, girl. Get out of here with that orange hair. Lyrica and A1, they also showed up to support Zell. You know, Lyrica and A1. Honestly, I mean, I don't know about A1. I think he got like ahead of himself. He's finally found like some stardom, and he just went crazy with the ladies. I still, even though Lyrica seems to be kind of wishy-washy and, you know, might have like some funny little ways or whatever. I still like Lyrica. Like, I like Lyrica. I think Lyrica is talented. I like them. I just feel like being on this TV is not helping the marriage. Like it's just not. It's not. If they're really in it for the marriage, then maybe being on this messy ass show is not the best answer. So I told you that I didn't like this carrot head girl, right? Trisha. So 5 minutes into her being at Zell Swag's little lunch party, she already getting the attitude, telling people to move back, don't touch her, don't do this, all loud while Zell is giving his speech. Very rude. I don't like that. I told you she didn't have good energy. I don't know about her. Maybe she's trying to do the most because she's trying to like solidify her spot on the show, but that still doesn't mean you have to be unlikable, sweetie. So after her mishap with A1 and A1's homeboy in the party, Mr. Ray, she walks out and Mr. Ray has to go out and bring her back in, talk her back in. Scripted. I don't know. But he has to come back and get her to come in. Like, she's already doing too much. Girl, you're doing too much. So he gets her to go back in the party to drink some more. Then Miss Tiara walks on the scene. Now y'all can say what y'all want about Tiara. She's something else. She go through her ups and downs like all of us. But Tiara has always been so beautiful. I like Tiara. I gotta see what zodiac sign she is because I mess with her. I really do. Like, she's not perfect. None of us are. But I like TT. Like, I really do. I like TT. Tiara look good too. I like this look. I like this hair. She's lost some weight, but I mean, lost weight in all the right places. Good for you, Tiara. I'm rooting for you, girl. I want some new music, girl. Y'all look at this. Now you know, Zell, this is his girlfriend. Because Zell is on, he's saying, okay, yeah, I'm a bisexual man. Gay. But he likes ladies, but he, you know, so he's a bisexual man, and he's saying that he doesn't want to be with men right now. He wants to be with a woman. He wants to have a family. And I believe him. When Zell says this, I believe him. Now, do I believe that he's not attracted to guys anymore? No, because Zell is like a woman. Like, he's like a woman. Not saying that women all are messy or whatever, but Zell is like one of the girls when he is around the girls. But then he puts on like a more hard exterior when he's around, I guess, the fellas, because he's supposed to be hard. But you can tell that he's more comfortable in that way of just being like one of the girls. So this relationship that he's trying to have, I just would prefer him to just be happy. Now, if he's happy with her, that's fine. But I would just prefer him to be him, you know, and not be forced into being anything that he's not. Because when I say, this is awkward to me, seeing him like this. This is awkward to me. I don't know. I mean, he could be attracted to her. I don't know. Y'all help me out with this one because I don't know. Okay, so we still at Zell damn party. And this breakout, Zell girlfriend and Trisha getting into it with everybody, gets into it with Zell's girlfriend. But then Zell's girlfriend spits at Trisha like, oh, no, mommy. No, we don't do that. It's like if somebody spits at you, you just lose all, you black, I black out. Like, I've never had the experience of this, but spitting at me, that's the most disrespectful thing you can do. That little redhead got a lot of mouth too. You gotta watch her. I think she's trying to solidify her spot as well. Like, I don't really think she's like here for Zell. They seem more like they might be friends and they're trying to do like another kind of storyline so Zell can have, you know, more identity just outside of Paris. I don't think this is real. And then Mickey Monday was also there, which, okay, one thing about Mickey Monday, one thing about him, he don't really add too much to the show. He's not, with the drama and nothing like that. We're not watching for Mickey. But I do think that he would be one of the people, since he does promote his music. All he talks about is his music. He knows what he's doing. He's on this show to get his name out there. You will hear him with a song. Look, you got a white guy raised in the hood. Off top, people are going to be looking at him because you got white people looking at him, black people looking at him because he's white, in the hip hop industry. In this climate. Now he's on this show, getting his name a little further out there. People in California already know him. I can see him making a song, just finding the right beat, the right song, and blowing up and being off this show. I can see that for him. So after this whole fight between Zell and Trisha, she bounces. She max out. And Mr. Ray makes sure that she makes it to the car okay. But while Mr. Ray is at the car with her, messy Zell is telling them that I don't even know why I invited Mr. Ray after what he said about Lyrica and A1, talking about Ocean might not be A1's. Now what? Why? The time or the place is not right. Why, Zell? See, that's what I'm talking about. He is too much in every single thing to really be focused on, oh, I want a relationship, I want this. But you're in everything. You're so freaking messy. And I want to like you, but you're messy as hell for no reason. So after Zell then spilled the beans, all of them are sitting there like, what? What did Mr. Ray say? Unbeknownst to Mr. Ray, walking back up in the party, not knowing that he's gonna be ambushed, walking up in there looking like somebody auntie. Zell, what you got on? So Zell comes back in. No, not Zell. Mr. Ray comes back in, not knowing that they've been talking about him, and they confront him instantly about, oh, did you say that? And Mr. Ray is like, yeah, I said it because everybody's saying it. Y'all know that y'all marriage is people talking in the streets. Like, yeah, I said it. But to their point, they're like, but you're supposed to be our friend, so why you going around being messy? And Mr. Ray, he messy too. Like, come on now, you talking too much, because that's a good point. Why you talking about me? Everybody else can be talking about me, but you're supposed to be my friend, so why you being messy? And before Mr. Ray could even explain, he ended up like this. A1 and slapped him before he knew anything. He done slapped Mr. Ray, and Mr. Ray looking up like, what did I do? So then Mr. Ray is like, oh my gosh, I can't believe A1 just hit me after he defended me, after Zell did me like that. And I am a gay black man. I deal with this enough from everybody. Why would A1 do me like that? But no, like, you're a man. A1 is a man. A1 was very angry. I know if somebody told me, oh, your child is not yours, or vice versa with my child's father, I would be angry too. Like, don't bring my kid into anything. Like, don't do that. So Mr. Ray was in the wrong for being messy. And A1, he was angry. So he hit him. You can't play that, I'm a gay man. You're a man, baby, and you're walking around being messy. So if you can't take the licks, control your tongue. So then Paris and Zell meets up with J-Bug to just discuss everything that happens. Paris is trying to get in shape. Paris is beautiful, by the way. She's trying to get in shape. She's boxing. This was kind of a filler scene. So we're going to move on to the juicy stuff. Okay? Another filler scene was Yo-Yo's daughter. She went into labor. Yo-Yo was at the hospital with her. She had her beautiful little baby. Yo-Yo's a grandmother. And look at him. He's the cutie little thing. Look at him. Oh, he's so precious. He big too. He like a big boy. Look, he's smiling. These kids these days, they come out like my mom. She used to say, sidebar, she used to be like, when y'all was growing up or when y'all was little kids back in the day, they didn't even open their eyes when they was first born. Now they come out eyes wide open. Hell, talking after freaking smiling. Like, it's crazy. We're advancing. He's so cute though. Okay, so then J-Bug wants to get with Little Fizz because he is angry. J-Bug is like, okay, come on now. Fizz is my homeboy. I know that J-Bug is putting him in kind of like a middle position because he's thinking we can make some good money on this B2K tour internationally. I'm trying to get this international bag because I heard that international bag is really nice, okay? So J-Bug is trying to secure his bag for his family. Like, he a husband, he a daddy. And he thinking to himself, okay, Fizz is my homeboy. But in J-Bug's mind, he is like, Fizz is on some fuck shit. Like, if I can be honest, because why would he do that? Like, why would he get with April and then he's not even acknowledging that he did it? He's trying to act like he's no fault in anything. And so J-Bug is kind of like, I don't know how to tell him, but hey, this about business. I gotta tell him. So while Little Fizz and Mickey Monday is in the studio doing a song for some movie, Little Fizz is EPing, and he's doing the music too. So Mickey Monday is hopping on the track. And I ain't gonna lie, when I heard him up in there, it was kind of a bop that he had going on, like a nice little, strip club song. So while they're in there working, J-Bug pulls up and has a heart-to-heart with Lil Fizz. And he like, man, look, we need to get this money. We need to do this international tour. Like, the situation with Omarion, like, come on now. Like, we need to get some kind of resolution with this whole April thing. And Lil Fizz don't want to hear it. Lil Fizz's excuse is that Omarion, he always knew that it was something between him and April. He already knew that it was something going on. So he's not going on the tour because of that. He's not going on the tour because of other reasons. And J-Bug is like, in his mind, he thinking, no, nigga, it's because you living with his baby mama. Like, he feeling some type of way. Are you dumb? So then Fizz is like, I don't even know if I can trust J-Bug anymore because I thought he was my brother. He's supposed to be happy for me that I found love and it's like, bruh. Come on now. Like, come on now. Like, it's certain things that make people look at you like, why would you do that? Like, why is that the play? Why are you with April? Like, okay, y'all might be cool. Y'all might have found love. I don't know, but it just seems like, they on something else. It seemed like they on something, like, why? Why? Out of all the people in the world, I don't know. But it happens like that. It really does. Like, people break up. Even when people get killed, like if a friend gets killed, then you'll see the friend get with the lady. Or if somebody breaks up, people get together like that. And it's crazy because there's so many other people out there. You would think like, okay, but sometimes people connect in that way. But then you can't expect this man to just be cool and on stage with you performing, and you're bringing April to the shows, flaunting it all in his face. It's just like, come on now. And then it's like the way April talks, it's like Omarion was this monster and Fizz saved her from this monster. Now she's madly in love, and it's not a good look. It's not a good look. The optics don't look right. So then Brittany B, who is trying to salvage her relationship with her mom or build some kind of relationship with her mom. They go to church, they meet. her mom is, you know, trying to get her to come back to her. Their relationship is strained. Yeah, that was kind of a filler scene too. We don't really watch the show for this, but okay. I know you have time to kill. Hey, I make videos. Y'all make, you know, I get it. So then Mr. Ray is gonna meet with his bestie Apple, and then Trisha is also gonna be there. And I think I might be missing one person that's there, Brittany B, who is always just like, Brittany B, she rubs me the wrong way. I know that she's probably, you know, that's because of her relationship with her mom or something like that. But I'm sure there's people out there that had strained relationships with their mom or their dad, and they don't come off so messy and I always got to say something negative. Like, I don't know about her. But anyway, they all meet to talk about what happened with A1. Look at Mr. Ray. I'm just talking about the show, but then I had to look down at this picture. I'm going to show y'all who Mr. Ray looked like. Insert picture now. But anyway, they all talk about how, you know, A1 did that. A1 shouldn't have did him like that. Blah, blah, blah. He's gay, so A1 shouldn't have did that, which I don't agree with. You know, these are two men. Hey, if you can talk all of that, you better be able to back it up. Like, come on now. You're not a woman, so I don't know. But his excuse is that you, like, A1 know he can't fight, so why he gonna hit him? So I don't know. But anyway, they sit down and talk about how Lyrica apparently has been FaceTiming somebody and she got a little dude for herself. So Apple suggested they all sit down, Mr. Ray and A1, and squash all of it because it's unnecessary. And so they do go and meet. But as soon as Mr. Ray walks in, he splashes a whole cup of juice on A1. Like, yeah, nigga. Yeah, I got you back now. I threw a drink. You know, he might be right. Like, A1 might have didn't need to hit him if he coming in there throwing drinks. Like, maybe Mr. Ray is a woman. Maybe we should not call him Mr. and we'll call him Mrs. Ray. Yeah. Especially if he don't want people to hit him. If he don't want another man to hit him, then we can't call him Mr. Ray, right? But honestly, A1 is a good sport about it. He doesn't retaliate. He doesn't try to throw another drink on Mr. Ray. He doesn't do anything. They sit down and just talk about, you know, where they both were wrong. They sat down like adults. And even when Mr. Ray shared the information about Lyrica, A1 didn't say, well, what, mama, what did she do? He didn't do that. He was calm. He said he knows that he's made mistakes. And even if Lyrica was attempting to step out or stepping out, he's pretty deserving of it because he hasn't been the best husband. And that was the first time I seen him take some real accountability. And I was like, okay, now the A1 that I liked from the beginning might be showing up, because I think that he got the big head, you know. I really do think that he had got the big head so much that he was looking at Lyrica like, I don't need you. I got all these other, you know, Summer Bunny and all of these other honeys coming after me. You know what I'm saying? I just said honey. Like, who says honeys in 2019? But anyway, I digress. But in the end, they handle everything. And, you know, Apple is there like a G. She always keeping it like, I mess with this girl. You know, she's real authentic. I like the way she's talking. I also like what she said to Mr. Ray at the previous dinner party when she was like, look, you can go meet with A1. It's no kind of ambush. I got you. If anybody try to get in your face, I got you. And she said that like, I mean it. She's not the type of person to try to set you up on this show. She's not compromising herself to just be this person that's so popular on the show, so she's just gonna start being this messy girl. She still keeps it white. You know what I'm saying? That's why she apple white. You feel me? Okay, so that concludes that episode, which was, it was pretty entertaining. I did a review on it, so it kept me entertained from beginning to end. And then next week's episode, we're going to come back and talk about Brandy trying to do a group with Ray J. They trying to put out music together, which is not a bad idea because, Ray J got some vocals. Brandy, they call her, you know what they call Brandy. A lot of people get mad, but they call her the vocal Bible. Now, that girl can sing now. Gotta give her that. And also, Black China be on the next episode, so I want to see what Black China gonna be bringing. Even though, I'll wait for Black China to appear on the show, but she don't really give much. She's not gonna give too much. She's just not. She's not that type of person. She's Black China seems to be real kind of. She'll turn up with her immediate people that really make her angry, but these people on here, I don't think they can get her out of her character because she really doesn't give a damn. And you can tell she looks bored as hell, for real, just like she did on her mama's show, which I'll be getting to. I gotta do a review on that damn Tokyo Tony show because that lady, she is a mess. She looks good. Her and Black China look like sisters. She look damn good, so I gotta do a review on it. But this episode is over. Okay, so we're gonna get to next week's episode and see what the hell Love and Hip Hop Hollywood got to offer. This season so far has been a little I'm tired of April and Fizz. I really am. I'm tired of them, so I don't know. Come on now, Love and Hip Hop. How many more episodes to go? How many more? Tune in next week, guys. We'll be back with another one, okay? Mocha Monroe Media. Hit that subscribe button right now.